Hey everybody, it's Chance here with yet another video game. This time it is No, I'm Not a Human, developed by Trios Kaz, I believe. It is a new release. It was released in September of this year, 2025. And it is a psychological horror game about visitors and paranoia and who you let inside your house or not. I have seen this game on Steam and I've heard good things about it and I'm really interested in playing it, so I was just like, let's play it for the channel. Mainly because lately I've been having difficulty playing games, or at least like finishing them, if I don't do it all in one sitting, which I don't always want to do, so let's just get right into it. New game. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Okay. View. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news and saying something weird about She told me the news is saying something weird about something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you didn't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Well, no one to call. No smoking, no cigs. Okay. Let's view. A true drunkard's laid out sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they? I mean, I guess if they're asleep, but... Bathroom. Better not go in there right now. I'll go check during the day. Okay. So... A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. reason to go in any of these rooms. It's bedtime. Romolia 31. She yelling. Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Kombucha times 1. Well, I worry that means we only have 1. And well, that picture of the dog is messed up. I can't use the radio. Okay. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay, so it's like we're pretty distant from people, too. Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. What's that? Oh, okay. I hate sleeping alone by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Or sleeping by it, not necessarily alone. Okay, let's go to bed. Breaking news! At 2:68 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas glancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Can I open this? Nope, okay. Not your problem, right? Okay. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make you go blind. I'll just peek. Okay. Terrible sounds. Okay. Don't know where exactly we are, but Christ is alive. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. I wish people would leave me alone already. Okay, nothing else in there, it looks like for now. Beer day! Loneliness and isolation. Oh, hey man, what's poppin'? I forgot you were visiting. Damn. So it is true after all. How did you get inside my house? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you'll have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no until someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. I'm tutorializing this for you. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up your energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Thanks, homie. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading down back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 89668986. Okay, I'm gonna actually write this down. I don't know if the game is gonna keep track of this for me. Give me me a moment. Okay, neighbor 896686. All right, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought in a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Let's see. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. What's that? Now let's do this one. Beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay, I'm going to bed. Bye. I don't need to do that. I don't need to deal with any of this shit right now. I'm sleepy. Alright, time for things to get bad. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. And when he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. And then you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Okay. Oh my god. What?
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I'm extremely tall. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
Are you sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like good food and a drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you?
Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter?
I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed.
I don't like your vibes, but come on in.
Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to hills of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors come to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just gonna find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Can I fucking leave? Thank you. Oh my god! I sense the energy in here is stagnant. Something is very bad is developing within.
Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than to talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here? Yes, very unpleasant. Why are you doing this? I don't understand yet the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Okay, and?
There's prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand?
You should leave!
You're not interested in working on yourself is what you're saying. No interested in becoming a better you? I don't like your vibes, ma'am. What a tragedy. I'll make sure to manifest some variably explosive bout of diarrhea.
Looks like no one else will come tonight. Okay. Okay, so it's during the day that I can test stuff? Okay, so let me... I don't trust her vibes. I mean, I don't trust any of these people's vibes, so... Good afternoon, here's the news! The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Well, I'm watching TV and I'm not dead yet, so I think that's a sign, a good sign. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all cost. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Buying groceries used to mean surging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 052-775 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Groceries 052-775. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home.
Okay. Hey man, you're long. What's poppin'? Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophe that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it's the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the fucking bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming anything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malts and hops taste better with salt. No one appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. Not in there. In the kitchen? Oh, what day is it today? Cucumber day. Girl, why are you in my closet? What's up here? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide whether you want to open that box or not. I've been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it was like yesterday. I just had gotten fired.
All I wanted to go do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room and found out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but then I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lay down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Okay. Okay. Cool. I mean, you know what? You know what? Let's make poor decisions. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I gotta run out of my own head. Hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think? Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? No, Oh, fuck. Oh, so I have to do it again. Oh, fuck! Well, I done fungled this, so... Well, I'm gonna die. Bye, guys. Time to sleepy. Alright. I know, I hear you. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die tonight. Tomorrow morning. I don't know.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never wanted to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one.
Where's your weapon then?
I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hailed it out of there, but you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
Yeah, come on.
I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Well, I think there's one with me, unfortunately. Due to my bad luck and the fact that, I had the option to shoot a woman, but well, I'm definitely gonna get killed, but I don't want to shoot someone.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and our greed have polluted this world. It has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous as fucking ashes under its gaze.
So, we have to die?
Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no thefts, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see why all this is happening?
You should leave.
Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man.
I don't like you.
Behold, cigarettes. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself.
Beat it!
Are you feigning arguments about the sun? Well then fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See you, shithead, good fucking bye.
He was probably not a visitor, but I don't like his vibes. Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Oh, why are you so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation. Art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then, hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
What's there to be happy about?
There are plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before during all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Yeah, come on in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Then maybe death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Da 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 da, time to go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is resulting to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads! Well, someone died tonight, but I gotta watch TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. All because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered,
FEMA has come to our aid.
These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous abnormalities. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Whenever you decide to wonder whether you may be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. FEMA 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, who's dead? Okay, that guy died. Hey! Everything's going to be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Oh, what day is it today? Family Day! Hey, man.
Hey, Sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived that way in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my thresholds. No siree, my home's my fortress. So what if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slips my foot when I sleep? It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, then that varmint showed up. I ain't never seen a beast like it.
You saw the tall, pale visitor too.
Oh, I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow when you're here at all.
You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But, okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did this crap get under my fingernails? I wouldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Okay, nothing new there. Let me check this guy's fingernails.
Go on if it helps you. Here. I own 2 hands. Still got them after everything else I've lost.
Well, bedtime. Ugh. Just like no one else responding to the violence. I'm coming, Jesus Christ.
Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think of what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's home. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up base. I did miss that one night. Come on, be patient. I'm looking out all my windows. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor?
Alright. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? I didn't like that. Oh, fuck off. I'm busy. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, whatever. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. So we meet again. Last time things were different. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in a memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Well, do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it to you more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet. It's just you should, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh, and you're not coming inside, okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, alright. Let's go to bed. Nothing bad will happen, surely. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized a quarantine zone to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Alright, yeah, that guy died. Hey! Everything's going to be okay. You know, no. Not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack all of the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I like that person. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping to myself. Then one day, this fella Sean showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging to let him in. Only I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I'm sure I'd never seen higher hair of him again. But later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for John. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest. Deal? Let me check the fridge. So we got... Hello. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized that just in time we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, I do want to check you guys. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Yippee doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who will keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. Okay, at least I do clean up after myself, at the very least. Oh, I've never checked in here. I need to check myself. Ah. Screw this. Oh, interesting. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. They sealed it up, but only one side. Huh. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Alright, oh, let's... Oh, they saved them for me. I did not need to write them down. Let's call neighbor. Alright. 8, 9, 6, 6, 8, 6. Hey, neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still a bit shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door late last night. Yeah, I saw. I asked some people about staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took something out of my house. One of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they would help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through such interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise! Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's order some stuff from the grocery store. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Let's see. Oh! Okay, cool. So I can get more stuff that way. Okay. If I survive the night. What day is it today? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. That's funny. Well, time to go to sleepy. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We are still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so that we can make sure everything's above board and then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Ah, they took that guy. Hello. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept a delivery. Here you go, kombucha times 1. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. The daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come on in. There's no place for me. The couple is there, but I only want to sit in that spot. I only want to. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come on in. Daddy. Huh. Oh, let's look out the windows. A siren squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. It looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing their head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Hi! Open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, hand leg, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes or no? They tell me to come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can't tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Problem is the cat. The vibes are very bad. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Fine, come in. I make myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy. My thing is I do want Kitty. Everyone shut up. Look at this funky guy. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be real for me, dude. What did I miss? Everything. The sun is flaring up. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, can you, like, totally count on me for whatever happens next? You've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with the classic slow dramies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or like grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's like a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday? Yeah, sure. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Well, Kitty, the thing is that random person came by. So now I have 2 kombucha. I'm not gonna make like a hard save yet. Looks like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited.
Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the hairs have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. What do I do? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any visitor to visitors and isolate them immediately. You can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this exact paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Hey, freak. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? So true. Oh. Aw, bummer! They died. Children's Day. Hey, kid. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that they were wrong, and then they said, Eddie. Just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop, and there's no sight and end to her hysterics. Understandably. Oh, hey, man. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops to the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's the time for fun. Now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. What's going on down here? Potatoes. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Okay. Where's Cap? Oh, hell yeah, buddy. Talk. Look at it. Hell yeah. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Yeah. Hard to tell if he likes it. It's purring. It likes it. I love how kind of ugly this cat is. It's like, got kind of a smooshed face thing going on. Alright, I gotta test my new buddy. Like, not at all. No worries at all. I got you, homie. You defo got hairy armpits. Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. They itch like crazy, dude. I heard it's just like because I don't wash my clothes, but I'm just living on natural, baby. Well, I mean, I definitely have a visitor. You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? You don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day.
Yet love it, you do not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. Okay. Dude, I was digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Like one time, I was soup baked, staring at my fingers. And dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wriggled them, watched them move, trippy stuff, man. You know what? If I die, I die. Going to bed now. Any other TV? No. Well, I'm bound to die one day. I'm coming. Aye. Good evening. We're with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Why would they follow that? No offense. Ah. You're still holed up in here, I see. When did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, yet even I do not see it all. Something is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you're not one of them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination to science. Yeah, sure. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth Forget all the lies you've been told. I don't trust you, however. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to. When you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Yeah, sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, move up. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. You will not. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead bodies' equipment and dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Mud must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Oh, we're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this were coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Nope, okay, so you just won't look there anyway. Alright. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, 5 fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura-fill photography. Dark patches appearing on captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever finding yourself finding a foolproof way? Introducing our new, revolutionary, aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take the photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. But what day is it today? Cashier's Day. Oh, you. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims the visitors aren't actually real, that they're a part of a government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Oh, let's check out our homie. I'll let everyone shut up. Pet the cat. Seems like it's really actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Hell yeah. Hey man. Sup, dude? What do you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy. Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not used to doing not using what's already not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got some big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. All right. Let's buy that photograph. All right. Hello. Okay, what do we want? Oh, due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please call at a later time. Ah, damn. Well. Okay, so I have 3 energy. So we gotta check this guy. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. A photo. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Can I sit? No. Disheveled and cranky as always. It's just like, I wish I knew what was going on. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I want to check this guy's teeth. Here. Oh, those are bad teeth. Cracks, blood, yes, I know, but it's just a bad habit. Okay, good night. They see you crying. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags out his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. A path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby sends the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, things are coming to an end real quickly. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh, huh. Seems like no one else is coming tonight. Huh. Okay, bedtime. We interrupt this program with breaking news. The reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next up, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, then the FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Oh, where's your kid? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh, he's still around. He probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Hey kid, you down here? Alright. Let's go in the kitchen. Hey man, got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely! And I've got plenty where those came from too if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. Claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for. Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether? Or perhaps it was something else. I mean, I don't think that guy has done anything. I think he's just a conspiracy theorist. Hey man, sup dude? Is something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home is hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you saved me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're such a buzzkill, man. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a tonal downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. Okay, bye, man. I'm Harry. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Let me try calling for arrest again. Hello. Would you like to place an order? Yes, I would. 2 cans of cat food. I'll get you some cat food, buddy. I know. I love this cat. Where the hell is your kid? nice teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Alright. Alright. I know this video is getting kinda... Hi! I know this video is getting kinda long, but... A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I feel like I'm toward the ending, but also... You know what? Let's see. If there's more after this day, then yes. If not, then... you know. On this path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered in torn out teeth and eyes and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. The hole in a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Hey, for rest delivery here. Accept the delivery. There you go. Have a good night. Oh, I could be talking to this guy. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, here, lead on me a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Are both of you sick, or is it just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We all knew where things were headed even before this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's been leading up to this, but I don't actually think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little bit while we're here. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think of a member of the respectable rental institution would turn up their nose at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Yeah, come on in. Well, actually, you already have a lawyer there, a mustache guy with glasses. Are you aware that that individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? You should leave. Excuse me? Did you just say that I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. Trust me, it wouldn't look good for you. Have a pleasant day. I'm keeping my conspiracy theorist guy here.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught up in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. Only one left from my squad. The rest boss just wouldn't let him leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no help in me now. I've I have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think it'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave me this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to the FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can I give my cat food? Hey kitty, can I give you cat food? Obsessed with this cat. Time to go to bed! No one died. I'll keep this as a plus. And this guy's still alive too. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came from under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Who is this? Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell glowing ever louder. The tale tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. A filthy thoughts we caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremon innudas, ceremon indunans, ceremon inundans. Next up, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lay ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did me the pain a little when you... It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I just need to gather my strength if only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Where's your kid? Did you call your husband? Why should I? He'll just make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me, the kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was just too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he'd ever tried. God, I'm tired. Here's my idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 146534. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Oh, what day is it today? Hospitality Day.
Hey, buddy. Got something to share? Well, what have you uncovered this time? Visitors. Skinwalkers. They sound like something out of some sort of sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Yeah, I've talked to him. I don't like him. Although I must note, the author makes a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through the windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock, isn't it obvious that the same entity? I dare guess the windows distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? Why is this open? I just wish I had, like, any clue. We got cat food. Give cat food. Feed the cat some canned food. His face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can actually sleep tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Yay! I love this cat. Let's call this woman's husband. Deadbeat mom's husband. Okay, 1, 4, 6, 5, 3. No. 1, 4, 6, 5, 3, 4. Call.
Huh? Yeah, hello? Your wife needs help.
Same old story. I'm the one left cleaning up the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. Are they with you? No. Aren't they with her? Not surprised. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. Don't bother. What's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Whatever. Hope you two have a wonderful life. Well, because of your children? Hey, ma'am. I talked to your husband. Okay, we'll talk tomorrow about this then. Alright. I'm gonna drink a beer. Yum, 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 yum. That beer sure made me sleepy. I just don't feel like there's a point to checking anymore. Hey, kitty cat. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. Why? The sooner we get them, the better. No. Bring back the ones you took. We are in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. So when are you going to get rid of all the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand over someone to you again. Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter 2, just hand over 2 of your residents over. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in the way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Yes.
Your house is perfect. I can feel it.
Yes, and it's mine?
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you. Yes.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back.
So what is it you want?
We must perform burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any ways, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
I'm not exactly burning with the excitement at the prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them.
Buddy, we're really in this mess, huh? Ugh! Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know anything else about me. Let me guess. What's with that gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pulled a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And one really leaves an impression on me. I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Not so happy about that, buddy. Oh my god! Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although... listen. Mind if I crash here for a bit? It's been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who would want to tug along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hid abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay a while, huh? I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Yeah, sure. Owie. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. And none of them boring either, I promise. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh man, buddy. Alright. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Seems like there's still a bunch more game left, so yeah, that's where I'll leave it for today. I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!